I bought some new doorknobs from Home Depot to replace some old ones that were failing. Sometimes they don't lock when you think they do. So I'm going to try to get the old pins out of the old knob and put them in the new doorknob so I can keep using the old key for all the locks in the house. I've never done this before, but I watched some things on YouTube, so I should be able to do it. That's how you learn things these days, from YouTube. I need to get the key cartridge out of this knob. I see a screw head down inside. I'm going to try to take that out. It was easy so far. This came right out from in here. The new ones aren't that easy. So with the key inserted, I need to turn this 90 degrees and then I'll be able to pull out the inside part. When I do that, I need to slide a cylinder in at the same time to keep the pins from dropping out. And so I'm going to try to, I don't have it's called a key follower. I don't have one, but I'm going to try to make one out of a dowel rod or with something else. This looks like it should be the right size for it, but we'll see. So the real key followers I've seen on the internet are a plastic tube or a metal tube, and so they're hollow and they have these little ends that stick out on each side, and that's so it'll go on, reach out here and on the other side. So I'm going to try to use the Dremel tool to kind of make the same sort of thing. It won't be hollow, but it'll have the ends that stick out. And so when I pull the cartridge out and slide the follower in at the same time, it will keep the pins, which are up in here behind springs. Well, the pins will come out with the cartridge, but it'll keep the springs and the other parts that are up here from falling out into the hole. Before using a Dremel to cut notches in the dowel rod for these little things on the side, I use a drill to hollow it out so that it can fit over this cylinder part in the middle. Okay, so I've started the notches on the side. Well, this seems like it's going to be as close as I can make it. Wow, I can't hardly believe it, but it worked. There's the followers pushed through. Here's the cartridge. I turned it 90 degrees. I made some marks on here so I'd know where it is. Turned it 90 degrees, pushed it out, and there are all the pins. So the pin closest to the end by the key handle is called pin number 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to store those away in some bags here. Okay, I've put them in little baggies, and I think I can keep these safe. Now it's real important that I keep this follower in the old cartridge until I'm ready to. I'm going to have to make another follower for the new doorknobs to slide in those and hold those until I get the pins replaced in those. There are these little tools used to push out the key cartridge. I don't have one, so I'm trying to make one. So this little tool needs to go in here and push some springs that hold the cartridge in. It's still a little wide, so I need to take some more off the sides. Okay, I finally got the cartridge to pop out, by using two little screwdrivers, prying the pins in. This is what's inside. The screwdrivers were just squeezing these together, but it's kind of a trick. To get that done without the right kind of tool. The popsicle thing wasn't working. There it is. I got the cylinder out of the new doorknob. Here's the follower, slid right in, and we didn't lose any of the springs. So I need to take the new key out of the new cartridge and put the old key in the new cartridge. Now I'll put the old pins in this new cartridge. Put the cartridge back in the doorknob, and it should just work. This is the old key. Goes into the new cartridge, and I can turn it now. Okay, here's the new key that came with the doorknob. The new key doesn't work. Here's the old key. We'll use another source. Now it works. And I'm going to put the new pins in the old key cartridge, and just to verify that the new keys will work with the old door. And just for verification, here's the new key, and it works in the old doorknob.